Thanks for joining 28 in under 8. This is day 14, so you've made it through a full week of workouts, and today is stretch. Or maybe you're just adding this stretch video on to a cardio day, or even onto a regular Soul Strength Fit workout day, even though we get some stretching in our workouts, but always good to get a little extra stretching. So a couple things about today's workout or stretching video. I will use a chair. Notice my chair here, so any chair will do. And we're gonna do this all standing. So no mat needed even. We're going to hold these stretches for 45 seconds. So the longer we hold stretches, definitely the better. This is why I incorporate the scripture and the reflection time into stretching in our regular Soul Strength workouts, because it is the perfect time to allow your mind and your soul and your body to take in those moments. But for today's quick 8-minute workout, we are just going to go ahead and hit these stretches. Are you ready? I am going to start the timer because we will hold each one for 45 seconds. So we're going to start with a frog stretch. What I'm going to do is take your feet super wide, and you could start here. Actually, this is an outfielder stretch, pushing your knees back with your hands. But if you're able to get even a little bit deeper, you would drop your hands down to the ground, and then you kind of maybe shimmy your feet in a little bit. And now elbows are pushing knees back. Okay, so kind of keeping your chest a bit lifted, but what you're really trying to do is let your hips sink down and melt. You're pushing your knees back with your elbows, and this is a huge hip opener, as well as feeling this in your inner thighs. So again, if you need to hold that outfielder stretch, then just hold it right there. If you can drop all the way down to this frog stretch, this is an amazing stretch to add into your normal routine. So just nice, slow, steady breaths. All right, now slowly come on up. We're gonna come up just to come right back down, because next we're gonna move just into a wide leg forward fold. So legs out wide, hinge forward, fingertips down to the ground, and now just let your head hang heavy. And when you're here, you have the option, if you like, you could grab for opposite elbows. You could gently sway side to side, even if that feels good. Otherwise, just hang. Hang and hold and breathe. Maybe start to crawl your fingertips to the outsides of your ankles. Really feel like you're pulling the crown of your head down, tailbone up. And get a bit deeper into your stretch. Okay, very slowly roll on up. And we're gonna put this chair to use now. So I like to have it just for a little added support to begin. We're starting with kickback. I'd like you to try to make contact so we can stretch through your quad. Now I'm trying to keep my knees aligned. I'm trying to really pull my heel towards my glute, and I'm gonna give you a couple options here. You could start to hinge forward. Okay, now this is gonna get a bit more into your standing hamstring, as well as your hip flexor, making it not just quad. Okay, so wherever feels good to you, wherever you can hold, just about 10 more seconds. Really kick that heel back. Maybe dropping even a little deeper into it, or maybe you're just holding that quad stretch. All right, let's come on up, same leg. We're gonna hit the other side now. Put your heel on the chair, and now let's fold forward into a hamstring stretch. So kind of getting both sides, quads and then hamstrings. Now, like, I got this chair, I can like kind of even use it as an assistance to, or you know, an aid here to pull me down. Really kind of assisting my stretch. Pulling my torso towards my knee. Feel like you're pulling your hips back. Keep that foot flexed. And just notice if there's any tension anywhere else in your body. Take it out of your face, take it out of your neck. Take any tension out of your shoulders. And we'll get to the other side after this. Big deep breath right here. Good. And let's go ahead and switch. I'll just go ahead and move my chair all the way to the other side. Okay, so moving into that quad stretch to begin. Hopping around trying to get my place. So maybe you're just gonna hold here. I love to start to bend into it. Gentle bend in my standing leg until I kind of really find that position. And then I like to feel the hamstring stretch in my standing leg, opening up through my bent leg. Good, just continue to hold and breathe. You should feel that in your top quad, in your hip flexor. Maybe dipping a little bit lower if you can. Just maybe 2 more deep breaths right here. Okay, let's get that standing hamstring stretch, same leg. So, coming back to where we were, just fold over that nice straight leg. And then just hold and breathe right here. Again, feel like you're pulling your hip back, lengthening that leg as much as you can, and maybe use the chair for a little assistance to really pull your torso down. So 45 seconds gives you a good amount of time to really allow your body to melt into the poses, getting a little bit deeper into each and every stretch. Just a few more deep breaths here. And then we'll move the chair aside and come back down kind of to a squatting stretch. Good, so go ahead and move this chair aside. And we're gonna move into a ninja lunge. So a lot of times we take this just side to side, but what I want you to do is get your elbow to the inside of your knee, and now we're gonna hold right here. So this lengthened leg, you can play around with toes down or maybe toes up. Okay, now we really are using our hands for stability, and you will feel this through your inner thighs and hips. So again, we're holding this for a while, really trying to sink into it. Just about 10 more seconds, then we'll crawl through center and take it to the other side. One more big breath. Good, okay, go ahead and crawl through center. And now we're taking it to the other side, knee to the inside of this, or rather elbow to the inside of this knee. And again, you can find toes up or foot planted on this leg. It's not a super comfortable, relaxing stretch, but it's effective. It's really effective for getting into your hips and your inner thighs. So just try to hold, try to relax. Try to relax your body. Take tension away from anywhere you can take tension away from, like your face, like your neck, and your shoulders. Few more seconds. Walk through center again. And we're going to conclude with one more wide leg standing forward fold. So we'll see if we can get a little deeper into it this time. All the way down. Pull the crown of your head down towards the ground. Pull your tailbone towards the ceiling. Maybe even reach around your ankles. Grab for the backs of your legs. Grab for the backs of your ankles. Slowly crawl through center and take it to one side. Hold one leg right here. And then slowly crawl through center and take it to the other side. Take one more big deep breath. And you did it. Nice job. Roll all the way up. I hope you enjoyed that nice stretch, and I will see you next time.